Hello Capricorn, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your money and career reading from the time period of May 10th to the 16th, 2021. Let's get this thing started. Spirits, guides, what the... Oh, we're going to go there and there. Nine of Swords. The Hierophant. Someone's trying to work and put themselves through school. Juggling both things. I feel a lot of stress with this card. It feels like a lot of stress going on here. Somebody's having trouble sleeping as well. This normally I would feel like is things worrying you, keeping you up at night. But I feel partially this is just overexhaustion, where I've done that before, where I worked so much that when I did have time, my body wouldn't wind down. I feel like with the Hierophant that there was I feel like somebody doing college courses, doing online type of work, and it's very stressful. It's very hard to work full time and have your mind right for school. And I think you somebody had a bad exam or something, it feels like. And you've been stressing about it. King of Swords. I think someone has come into a little money, and people have been some people around you have found out and have been asking you for loans and things like that, and it feels like you're protecting your assets. You're having to protect your assets. Somebody may have had something stolen as well. And I feel like with this King of Swords, it feels like you're watching everything. It's like trying to keep track of everything and everybody because you don't know who did it, it feels like. It's good to always be observant anyway. But I think someone here is like stressed about it. You think someone came in at night as well. You're not even sure. You're not sure if it was friend or foe. Which technically, if it's a friend, then they are a foe. But Spirits, guides, what else do you have for Capricorn here? Six of Wands. Victory. Victory after a time. Victory. I feel like victory after a long fight. Not fight, but a long stressful situation. I feel like that's a nice outcome that will be coming towards many of you. It feels like following in someone's footsteps. Maybe you guys are, some of you are following in like your parents' footsteps, or I think someone is joining the military. Someone is contemplating joining the military. I'm feeling with this King of Swords. And it just feels like joining in or following in. I'm feeling following in footsteps. So some of you here may be going into the military, and it's a kind of a family generational thing. You guys all end up going in the military, and it's pays for school, pays for it, you know, you won't have to worry about worry about your finances. You feel like this is the way to go, because they will pay for your school and whatever after you serve your time. I think you've been thinking about this a lot, and it might be keeping you up at night a little bit. Really, because that's a big decision to make, because you'll be taken away from family and that. And I think it's some of you are very family oriented, and you hate going away. You remember what it was like when your dad would leave, or your mom would leave to go serve. But it's something that you feel comfortable doing. It's, you're army brat or whatever, military brat, whatever, however they say that. I don't know exactly. You have you insight on how that whole process works for people, and the timing and all that. I also feel like there's somebody here that is going to go into the military because they can't afford schooling right now. Not the school that they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can go to a community college and stuff, but maybe you're trying to go for something specific that only a certain colleges offer at a certain level. That's what it feels like. Let's see what else here. Capricorn. Knight of Coins in the reverse. Someone is stressing about money. Definitely. A few someones. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Not sure which way to go. Feeling unstable or unsure of what you need to do next. That'll be why you're losing sleep or stressing over what's going on. I feel like somebody's waiting on their school check. Something happened and it's said it was sent, but you haven't gotten it yet, and you really need it, and it's stressing you out over here. Because it's there to help you pay your bills. Let's see what else here. I think someone had trouble with an exam. I'm feeling like it's this energy of with this in the reverse. Normally she's like knows what she is doing, knows what she wants, is confident and all that, and it's in the reverse. It's knowledge based, like she's knowledgeable about where her life is going, control over it. And within the reverse, I feel like someone is scattered. I don't want to say, I almost said scatterbrained. I don't mean scatterbrained like you don't have any sense, uh, or little sense. I mean like everything's scattered. Like, that's why you're looking like this over here. It feels like, it really feels like there's a check or like leftover from your school stuff for some of you. This may be a check. I'm just seeing check anyway, but it could be anything. It could be your taxes. It could, whatever is left over after you paid. Could be any of that. With this Hierophant, there could be a opportunity, business, being looks like, see, like people are kneeling down before this person. It feels like maybe you are being offered a position of authority, and higher pay. It feels like higher pay. See the keys at the bottom here. It's all red underneath his feet. I feel like saying blood, sweat, and tears. Somebody's put a lot of time in somewhere, and they're finally going to offer you. They're going to offer you, or you're going to put in for. If you've already put in for it, then you're going to get the job. Supervisory type. For whatever area you're working in. They might offer you to go to another place, though. And this could be the, I mean, to another facility or a plant somewhere else, maybe even abroad. I feel like with this Knight, and I feel like movement with this 6 as well, like a victory stance, a victory march, going to somewhere else. That's what it feels like. It's a nice feeling. It's frustrating. I feel like it's frustrating because there's some things that you guys, you know, are going to have to change and miss out on. You look at this. 6 of Wands again. Big ass victory coming in here for you guys. I love it. Page of Cups in the reverse. I feel like putting that over here. Some of you may be dealing with problems in your love life, maybe a marriage. I felt divorce for someone, another sign this week. I don't want to say that that's what it is, but it feels like somebody's very frustrated over a relationship. Big changes, big movement, but it'll be in your favor. I think that we'll have to see what other cards come out, but I feel like there's a lack of control, feeling of control, information coming in here. I feel like this in the reverse, I feel like this is like I feel like saying cup runneth over. I feel like abundance with the cups, especially in a money reading. I feel an abundance with the cups. It's in the reverse. I feel like I still feel like there's a payment. A lot of you are waiting on a payment of various types. I feel like I got this scatter kind of energy where it's like it could be a school check. I feel like somebody you're waiting on them to tell you when it's coming. You keep checking online for this money that's owed to you, and you haven't seen any. Could be unemployment. I could imagine unemployment as well. You know, you keep checking online, and they're not changing what's online. You got the 6 of Swords. It feels like a going down a path. You got to go through some of these delays and this stuff, because if a major victory is stepping up in here to you guys in the near future, I feel like very near future, you're doubled down, and you're right on top of each other. These wands are right on top of each other. I feel like you're going to be, see how it goes from, put this down, this Queen of Wands feeling like the opposite of how sturdy she is and everything, and then coming to this. Somebody may be dealing with a fire sign, with all these wands coming out, or maybe you have a placement. But I feel like you're on guard, and you're protecting yourself. That's the way I feel like with this other swords here. The king of your domain, protecting what's yours. I still feel like there's steady movement, but you're gonna go through this new path you're gonna take. Some of you maybe someone is going for a business loan to start a business. I feel like saying a shop. of some sort, like a storefront. You want to buy out a storefront, maybe rent it, but you went for a loan for it, and I believe you're gonna have victory in that. Um, I'm looking at this Six of Swords, and it's making me feel mannequins storefront. Maybe you're trying to do a clothing something with a like a clothing store. I feel like someone's thinking about doing like an urban feel, urban clothing line type of thing here. Five of Cups in the reverse. I think this energy is like normally like wasting your time, wasting away, wasting all the energy, and having like I feel like having that last, you've wasted attempts on something, but it's in the reverse. I feel like that's going to be coming to an end. I think that everything's going to come into balance. Let's see what else the cards say. I feel like coming into balance, keeps thinking checks and balances. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Cups. You know, I think someone is going through a divorce right now, and there's a lot of money involved. I feel like that's somebody. I feel like it's aimed more at one or two of you. I feel like your significant other was cheating, and they're saying they didn't, but I think some evidence somehow it's going to be found out that there was infidelity involved, and that's going to award you what you want out of this case, this divorce settlement. I feel a divorce settlement. I feel like you separated, you're trying to go through this divorce, you feel like you've wasted a lot of years. That's where this is coming in. But you have this over here. You have a whole bunch of love still left here. I know this isn't a love reading, guys. I'm feeling it more in the line of getting what you deserved. This is over. It's in the reverse. This feeling is going to be over. Because this is going to come along. There's going to be some proof. Somehow there's some proof coming in here to clarify that there was infidelity, which leans more to your side with the judge on the whole thing. The Nine of Pentacles. I feel like there's some of you here that do feel like the universe is holding out on you. Because it's in the reverse. Everything is a divine timing, though, guys. You really gotta, it's so hard because you try as you might to, put your ducks in a row. That's what I want to say. Put your ducks in a row. And, they run all over the place. Like that meme on Facebook. I keep trying to put my ducks in a row, but they keep wandering off. I feel like you are looking about your future. You are trying to focus on your future goals. I think Spirit, with this being in the reverse, I feel like Spirit is saying to not think about the here and now. I feel like saying here and now. Worry more about the here and now. I think someone here is thinking too much on, oh, in 20 years, you know. and you can't judge what's going to happen in 20 years without actually being there to look into the future. I mean, that's just the way it is. Things can change at a drop of a dime. Let's see what else is here, guys. Woo! There went a card a-flying. Sorry, guys. Queen of Cups. You have this tremendous heart full of love for everyone. I think that you even you're the type of person to stop and put the change in the cup for the homeless person. Somebody's overwhelmed with it. I think you get to the point though where you let people take advantage of you. I'm thinking this is where this frustration is coming in. This might be I think someone I think that someone is juggling school and work, or you're juggling a lot of hours at work as well. Maybe I'm getting the school and work for some of you because you're training at a job. That could be as well. I feel like school, being taught, learning, but I think you're mastering it. I think that you have to reel that. I feel like you're very talkative, some of you. And you need to reel that back in a little bit. Don't give so much of yourself right away. I feel like telling someone. I feel like it seems like you guys are just doing everything out of love. You're gonna end up, I feel like, with these victories, as long as you don't let people take advantage of you, you keep your guard up a little bit, you're gonna end up doing something that you love. That's what it feels like. And making money from it. Let's see what else we have here. I'm going to pull Wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit's Guides. What else do you have for Capricorn? May 10th to the 16th, 2021. Capricorn. Money, career. What's going on here? What else do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Ooh. Okay. We are going to keep this one. Some cards jumped, but one flipped, it stayed in my hand, between my fingers. So this is the one we're keeping. Never Ending Story. Number 37 equals a 10. Ending of one phase of your life and going into another. Holding your heart. She's got the heart underneath her here, and she looks a little bit weathered or frustrated. Let me read from the book on that. Number 37. Pages don't want to come apart. Okay. And it's in the upright, so we're gonna read the other passages as well. Never Ending Story. Essential meaning: self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. The Oracle's message. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in the lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part. Small and vulnerable and easily soothed. Your prosperity message is fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and the perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. Are you comparing yourself with others, thinking their success should be yours? Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way, so you step out of your lane, totally aware of what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of past failures? Financial insecurity scaring you? You must learn to love yourself through missteps and sabotaging moments. Use criticism constructively right now. Better yet, stop telling this story altogether. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure that out. Tell a new story and success is all but guaranteed. You can do it. Yeah, there's I just keep hitting this poor little crystal. I feel like this is a lot of you, there's some self-sabotaging, thinking a little bit negative at times. I do feel like with this this number, this 10, that there's a completion of something, ready to hop into a new phase. I'm gonna pull some Grace cards for you to close the reading. Spirits, guides, what else do you have for Capricorn at this time? What else do they need to know? One more time. Connect. That's a beautiful card. I really like this card. Connecting to spirit. Find your center. When we stay connected to our spiritual core, the best and most adventurous path unfolds before us. Yeah. Take time to talk to spirit, guys. It takes a while to get that connection. Sometimes it took me a while to understand certain things that for what it was. Like it was. Now I see all the signs. I feel when something's being told to me. Just listen. Sometimes if you just listen, you'd be, the thoughts that you think are yours in your head are actually from spirit. Not every thought, but some of them that pop into your head may very well be the universe trying to tell you something. And maybe you're seeing different numbers. I feel like there's a higher involvement, higher power. I feel like with I'm feeling like with the Hierophant, I feel like you're a higher knowledge presenting itself to you, and you have to pay attention to the signs. They will lead you through. Ask them for guidance. Ask them for power, strength to get through what you need to get through, because this victory is going to be amazing. I see one. I feel like somebody is owed some money. I keep feeling this owed some money. It's several of you, I'm sure. But I feel like somebody is owed some money that over time, because you've had to wait, is accumulated somehow. I don't know what it is. I just feel like someone is going to, like, you're going to have this boom, this money either deposited into your account, or you're going to get a check in the mail, and it's going to be amazing. Not what you, way more than what you expected. It could have to be with this divorce as well. Wow. I feel like while I'm looking at this Three of Cups, I'm feeling this another feeling coming off of it. It feels like the energy is like soul tribe energy. I feel like more than two, not necessarily three, but more than two friends, or something about fabric. Maybe you're trying to start a business. I was saying that about the urban clothing. I feel like urban clothing, urban apparel. This might be you. Male, female, doesn't matter. I just feel like there's at least three, if not more, people that are all chipping in to do this, and you're gonna get a loan to go through to get your storefront. Just so you're aware. All right, Capricorn. Thanks for stopping by. Like, share, subscribe, please. Love the support. I have health stuff going on right now that I'm dealing with, so my first live will be in the Thousand Islands on my vacation around the, it'll be the Wednesday that I'm there for that week. Stop by. Let's I'm gonna do a big giveaway. I'm gonna try to have everything situated and get some stuff from the islands and stuff too to put in there. And I'll have to figure out how we're gonna do it, but hopefully this resonated, because it sounds very good. I mean, there's some negative parts, of course, that you're gonna feel is negative, but the outcome, it looks amazing here, guys. Very inspirational, very, I feel like I wanted to say wealthy. I don't know. I don't know why I'm wanting to say wealthy, but somebody here might need to hear that's something coming for you. Depends on your version of what wealth is. Okay, guys. Check your sun, moon, and rising always. Take care of yourself, and see you next video.